A drug-driving mother has been acquitted of driving dangerously despite testing positive to amphetamines after running down a young boy. A judge taking into account expert evidence that amphetamines could have a positive effect on driverability, a claim rejected by road safety advocates who want laws changed as a result of the verdict.
Mother of three, Leah Lenarchek, was acquitted of dangerous driving despite testing positive to amphetamines after running down and seriously injuring a child.
I think most South Australians will be shaking their heads over this acquittal.
Instead, the 39-year-old was found guilty of a less serious charge of driving without due care. In November 2012, Lenarchek was on ice and other drugs when she picked up her children from school. She then ran a red light at Salisbury Heights, ploughing into a 12-year-old boy who was left with a broken leg, abdominal injuries, a collapsed lung, skull fractures and a broken wrist. Judge Barry Beasley taking into account expert evidence that the mid-level amount of amphetamines in Lenarchek's system may not have made her a dangerous driver, and that drugs like speed could have positive or negative effects on driving.
Exactly what effects occur in a particular situation can be difficult to determine.
The controversial verdict prompting a swift response from authorities, who were keen to point out that drug driving is causing around a quarter of deaths on our roads.
If you take drugs and you drive, the chances are you will kill or hurt either yourself or someone else.
Drug driving is illegal. Drug driving does affect your behaviour on the road and increases the risk not only to yourself but to the community at large.
The case has prompted calls by Nick Xenophon for SA laws to be brought in line with Western Australia, where the accused has to prove that drugs didn't cause the accident rather than the prosecution having to prove that it did. Kim Robertson, 9 News.